Okay, Neenies. I know I see you and I love you too. Yes, you're so sweet. But I need you to stop. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thanks for being here. I'm actually super excited that you're here. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. If it's your second time, third time, fourth time, however many times, welcome back. So today we're basically just gonna do like a chatty get ready with me, like how the title says. I know I haven't filmed since August. So yeah, we're just gonna go through that. I'm just gonna get ready. I have some errands to run today. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of makeup on because I have to put a mask on. You know, we're still living through the pandemic. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. You're wearing your mask, you're washing your hands, you're sanitizing, you're not going out if you don't have to. Okay, I hope I have you guys zoomed in enough. I hope the brightness is okay. I hope I'm not looking super ghostly and pale. So I've already did my skincare. I primed with the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm really liking that. It doesn't dry my skin out. It blurs out my pores. And I'm just going in with the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24 Hour in shade Vanilla. So the reason why I haven't been filming, I will say about this foundation, the pump, I don't know if I got it dud, but the pump sucks. It's like really hard to pump it out. But anyways, so August 20th, so a couple months ago now, I actually lost my job. The restaurant that I was working for, sorry if you guys can see the top of the mirror, and that's probably annoying. I don't know if it like reflects, but anyways, the restaurant that I was working for, I guess they technically didn't shut down, but they sold the franchise that I was working for, sold the company. It just wasn't like making revenue for them. So, you know, no hard feelings. I really loved my job. I really enjoyed the people that I worked for. For the most part, I enjoyed who I worked with. And it was really great because I was the general manager and my owners were really awesome. My district manager was really awesome. And so I was really at liberty to kind of make my own schedule as long as I was working the appropriate amount of hours and there during like important times. I was kind of at liberty to, you know, set my schedule. And I made good money. So it was all around, I really enjoyed my job. So I got a call on a Wednesday, I think the 18th, I want to say, of August, letting me know, it was a conference call, so it wasn't just like a personal call, it was with the entire company, but letting us know that they had decided to sell to another franchisee group, and that my store and two others weren't a part of the deal. My store was new. We just opened in 2018, and once we opened, they started doing construction right out on we were on like a feeder road, and so we kind of never, that took away an entrance from the highway. So if you were coming from the highway, you couldn't get to us from that location. You kind of had to like go like a roundabout way. And with other fast food or just food in general type of restaurants there, no one's gonna go out of their way to, you know, unless you really wanted slim chickens, you weren't gonna go out of your way to go there, which is fine. So that happened, and then I would say maybe 8 months after our grand opening, COVID happened. So we never really got the chance to kind of like boost and grow and make money, so they closed. So because of that, obviously I haven't been working. I'm still in the process of looking for a job, but because of that, we had to take the girls out of daycare, because daycare is $402 a week for us. I have two little girls. I have an 8-month-old, well, she's 9 months old now, and a 2.5-year-old. So daycare is pretty expensive. And so with Tim, my boyfriend, the only one working, it just wasn't conducive to our bank account to have the girls in daycare. So I've just been home taking care of them. And you would think, I think this is pretty much blended in. I'm just sitting here pouncing my face talking to you guys. But I think it's blended. I think it looks blended. We're happy with that. So you would think that being home and, you know, just being home, I could just sit around all day and film videos, and, you know, it would not be a perfect world, right? I'm just going in with the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I have the shade Cloud. I got this in a BoxyCharm like add-on, I think. But that's just not the case, you know? I mean, so, you know, I have a 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old, and a 9-month-old. And my 2.5-year-old, she's a girl on the go. She doesn't have time for naps, especially when she's home with mama. You know, every moment is, you know, we're playing every moment of the day. And when we have like downtime, like where she just wants to sit on the couch and eat her little snacks and, you know, watch her little YouTube people. But it's not like I can just be like, okay, mommy's gonna go upstairs and film a video for 2 hours or however long, you know, you be good down here. No, you know, you can't do that. Now, of course, my 9-month-old takes naps. She takes 2 or 3 naps a day for various amounts of times. It might be 45 minutes. It might be 2 hours. You just never know. But so yeah, so I can't really skate off and go film a video. So I would have to either film it at night, and by nighttime, y'all, I'm tired too. You know, I've been chasing around 2 little babies all day. Stay-at-home moms with 1 or more kids, y'all, oh my gosh, it is, I mean, I'm so blessed that Tim is able to, you know, at this point in time support us, and I'm able to, you know, be home with the girls. It's weird. I'm definitely looking for, ooh, I just poked myself in the eye. Ooh. You know, it's definitely not an ideal situation living on 1 income, but I'm blessed that, you know, Tim has taken on that responsibility, and I'm able to have that experience of a stay-at-home mom temporarily. But let me tell you guys, it is a job all in itself. I'm tired by 7 o'clock. When my girls go to bed, I'm like, I think I'm gonna go to bed too. So salute to all the full-time stay-at-home moms and dads, you know, whatever you are, stay-at-home parents. People underestimate you guys for sure. So with all that said, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Lauren, how are you filming right now? It is 11:04, excuse me, in the morning. Obviously, it's nice and bright. So with job hunting, and Tim respects my dream of being a YouTuber. But with all of that, we decided that we were going to put the girls in daycare twice a week. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Today is Wednesday. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, they do go to daycare. For Eliana, it's not as important, I don't think, because she's only 9 months old. But for Penelope, they go to a Christian academy and they have a curriculum. And for Penelope, it's just really important that she maintains that structure, even if it's just 2 days a week, and that she continues to, you know, to be educated. So we decided 2 days a week, we could afford that, and so they go. And it's such a relief for me, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you might notice that this is not the background that I usually have. My bedroom is usually behind me. We did move in September. We moved from our 4-bedroom house. It was a rental, it wasn't ours, but we moved from a 4-bedroom house to a 2-bedroom apartment, which has been another thing that I've been super busy with, is trying to figure out how we're gonna, you know, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? It still isn't together. We moved September 8th, and I'm still unpacking. I'm still trying to figure out where everything's gonna go, and, you know, whatever the case may be, and that's fine. I don't expect it to be perfect overnight. So that was another thing that was really stressing me out. You know, I have these 2 babies. You know, how am I gonna get all of this stuff put together, put away, you know, laundry done, the girls' room unpacked, our room unpacked, the living room situated, the kitchen organized, you know, everything that goes into, you know, getting your home ready and making it feel like a home. Because when you're home with your kids, it's 7 days a week, 24/7. The only time that you're doing anything is either when they're napping during the day or when they finally go to sleep at night. And so it was really becoming like, you know. And so with them at daycare, I'm able to, you know, I'm almost done with everything in the house. Ironically, I only have their room left. I need to unpack all like their pictures, and some of their toys are still in boxes. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder. I have it in translucent. I don't bake because I don't have dry skin, but I just feel like I don't have oily skin either. I don't need to, but I am pretty heavy handed, so I guess I'm kind of baking. I just don't use a sponge and like do it in exact areas. I just kind of tap it on my face. I love this stuff, and I do kind of let it sit, so I guess I'm like baking in my own way. But yeah, we put the girls in daycare 2 days a week. Thank the Lord for Tim. Thankfully, he has an amazing job, and we're both very, very grateful and thankful for that. And so I've just been busy, you know, and I think I'm finally at the place where the apartment is settled enough to where I feel like I can take time away from doing that to kind of sit down and film. I have a whole notebook of things that I want to film, that I want to do, but I just felt like my first video back, so to speak, should just kind of be like talking to y'all and telling you guys where I've been, why I haven't been filming, why I haven't been doing the BoxyCharm unboxings, because I kind of set that aside for now. It's stressful right now. Like, to say I wasn't stressed out would be a bold-faced lie. But things are okay. Things are slowly getting back to normal. Tim is really supportive. He isn't like, you know, you need to get a job, you need to talk, you know, he's real. And like, why would he be that way? That'd be rude. But, you know, sometimes whenever you're in a stressful situation, those kind of things can happen in a relationship, especially when you have, you know, we've got 2 little girls, we've got a family to support, and, you know, he's kind of we're having that weight on his shoulders, and he's doing an amazing job. I'm so blessed to have him be able to lean on him. So I'm going to use the KKW Beauty. I've been using the Classic Matte Palette, and I've been really, really liking it. Because I'm going out and I'm going to be wearing a mask, I don't bronze or contour, because why? I mean, you can hardly see the blush under your matte. Like, it's like just like the little top part. So I think it's a waste of your product. I'm actually, my next video is going to be like a smudge-free matte, or smudge-free mask look. I will be using a lot of matte products because mattes settle better, but whatever. So that's just something to be on the lookout for, either later on today or tomorrow. I'm hoping to do it today. I do have, again, to go to the store, but I need to actually get some stuff for that video, so I'm really excited about that. So moving forward, I do plan on you know, having a video schedule. Like I said, I made like I have like a little notepad, or like, I don't know, like book going. So it's behind me, but like a notebook going of like video ideas and things that I really have my eye on. And, you know, just now that I have this time, now that the apartment's pretty much put together, the girls are in daycare twice a week, I do now have that time to kind of sit with you and sit in front of the camera and talk with you guys about makeup, and let me know how you guys are doing. The last time I talked to y'all, I was still working full-time crazy hours, and, you know, my life has just completely changed in the last 3 months. Some positive, you know, I get to be home with my girls. Now I have time to sit and film and play with makeup, something that I really love to do. And then, you know, it sucks only being on one income. You know, I will say I do collect unemployment, so I do get a little bit of money from that to help put forth to the household, but it's nowhere near what I was making while I was working. So are any of you guys going through that, facing that? You know, if you are, thoughts and prayers out to you. I totally feel for you. I know what you're going through, and just know that it will get better. Just keep on applying to those jobs, and just, you know, keeping the faith, because I know, gosh, do I know how devastating that is, and how you feel like, how are we going to make it? How am I going to make it? Especially if you have a family, you have kids, or even if you don't, even if you're just a single woman or man out there and you're like, shh, I'm struggling to pay my bills too, girl. I know how that feels, and it's not a good feeling. But just keep at it, because someone is watching over you. The universe is working in your favor, I promise. So I'm just going in with the IBY. I guess you just call it IBY, or is it IBY? I don't know. IBY. It's all capital letters, so I guess you say IBY. And I'm not sure the shade, because I got it in a BoxyCharm, and this is just like a little, I'm guessing this is like their sample size, because it doesn't say a shade. Yeah, no. But it's like a champagne-y, like a true champagne color, I would say. It's for sure champagne-y. Oh, Nene just jumped on the table. Hey, Nene. And again, with my highlights, sorry, you guys. With my highlight, I don't go super overboard, because I'm going to be putting a mask on. So usually I would do highlight like in this area, and I do it on my cheekbone, but I kind of take it a little bit higher, because my mask, like your mask hits right there. And I don't believe in putting on product that you don't need, and why waste it? Like, especially now, you know, waste not. And then I just kind of take it right above my my eyebrows on my forehead, and that's really it. And if you want to, you can dust a little bit like in between your eyebrows, just to kind of give it like that illusion of like a nose highlight. But I don't put it here, here, or here, because why? No one's gonna see that part of your face. All right, you guys. And then for brows, I don't really, if I'm doing like a full glam, then I'll do something special with my brows. But day to day, I don't do much with my brows. I'm just gonna brush them out, that way they're not so crazy. Okay, and I've really been enjoying the Maybelline. I know it's not like a new product, but the Maybelline brow fast sculpt. What a weird name, but it's a gel mascara. I like the color. I like how small the applicator is. I actually am almost out of it. I need to get a new one. But even of like, see how the applicator is like really small? Can you guys see? Is it focused? Nene's like bumping my arm, so it's hard for me to stay still. But I'm almost out of it, and I'm gonna repurchase it. I have like Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. I have a few other brands, and like some random, like, I'm sure not random brands, just brands I've never heard of that I've gotten through Boxy. And this is by far, it's my favorite one, and I think it's because of the color. I enjoy the color so much. Oh my gosh, Nene, I'm gonna need you to stop for a minute. Yeah, the color is definitely my favorite of the ones that I have. My Anastasia ones, they're like a little bit too like a bright brown. They're like a true brown, I guess. Like, I have the shade Chocolate from Anastasia, and then I think, I don't know. I have two different shades, and neither of them are like, yes, that's the one. Oh, and just a quick side note, the apartment that we moved into, hopefully I can tell you this while I put mascara on. I'm like the worst at multitasking. I'm so sorry. But the apartment that we moved into is on like a busy street for our area. We live in the suburbs. It's not like we live in the city, but we just live on a main road. Here we go. Moment of truth. I can't. But we live on a main road, and our master bedroom window is like on that main road. And so, and then there's Nene. How many obstacles is the day gonna throw at me to put this makeup on? And so if you guys can hear the cars going by, I'm so sorry. I do have a microphone, but I don't know how to hook it up. And I think that the microphone will help like the noise cancellation. Well, I've hooked it up before, and then I filmed an entire video, of course, And I guess I have like a setting off or something, and there's no sound. Like the microphone isn't being like picked up. So that was a huge bummer, because one thing that I've said before, and I'll for sure say it again, I'm not tech savvy at all. You know, if it requires anything more than turning it on and off, don't ask me, because I don't know. Okay, so the lashes are officially done. I will put some chapstick on, but it's just it's downstairs in my purse. I got this chapstick in a Lip Monthly. It's from like Jersey Shore Cosmetics. Never heard of it, but it's like a strawberry chapstick. It's literally just like the scroll tube, whatever you want to call that, chapstick, and it's wonderful. It's not greasy. It has a nice smell, but not like super fragranted. It smells like fresh, like genuine strawberries. It's great. There's no tint to it or anything, just a white chapstick, but it just makes your lips feel so like silky smooth, non-greasy, whatever, you get it. Well, you guys, I appreciate you coming and watching and listening to where I've been, listening to my life updates, and seriously, comment below if you're going through anything similar, if you just need someone to talk to, if you're stressed out, or you know, you just need a girl pal. Go ahead and comment below about if COVID has affected you guys, and what you're doing to stay busy if you have kids, what you're doing with your kiddos to keep them busy. I would love some tips, because let me tell you, I'm running out of things to do here. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell on the side, the notification bar, that way you can be notified whenever I do upload another video. And I can promise you more videos are coming. I've kind of got like a vision board going on of the different things I want to do. I already have like a little container of like makeup for like my next video. It's going to be the smudge free makeup look for your mask. Maybe a little overdue. I wanted to do it months ago, but you know, just life happens. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. I can almost guarantee it's going to be done tonight. Not like uploaded, but it's going to be filmed tonight. If not tonight, then it will definitely be filmed tomorrow. So make sure you hit the bell icon, that way whenever it is uploaded, you guys will be notified and you won't miss it. Alright, you guys, well, thank you again so much. I could never ever express how much it means to me. Again, thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and share this video.